What is up, guys? See movements here. We got a new deck profile. And the Cogger one. That's gonna be one for the Rebirth. So starter stays the same. Lizard Hero Undun. You know what he does. GB1. Put Cannabis 1. Put him into Soul. Add a great 3 Overlord from your deck to your hand. So it's really good. Helps especially when you want to get the cross break ride to go off. That's why you get the combo. Or if you're about to deck out, you go and add the great. So it's my starter. Love him. I'll never run any other starter. I hate the grade 3 sorcerers. They're 4K. And then for grade 3s, I run 3 Dragonic Overlord break rides. I don't think you need 4. I think 3s, you're more than fine. You should be able to get them. And not only that, you can search for them now. So it's pretty good. Break ride. His break ride skill is basically when he attacks a rear guard, you can counterblast 1, discard 1, and restand his unit. Of course, when you ride over him, the unit that you rode over him, when you're at 4 damage or more, you gain 10k power. So he can be played again. It's not bad. It's only good for just that one turn when you break ride. Then after that, he's awful. I run 2 Rebirth. Don't want to run that many of him because I never want to ride him. I just want to ride him on the turn that I ride over him. That way you can do the combo where his guy skill is basically counterblast 1, lock up to as many regards as possible. If you have 5 or more, if you have 5 regards locked, this unit gains a new skill. He gains 10k power, and after he attacks the Vanguard, he can attack again after discarding 2. So pretty much with this combo right here, you can get 6 drive attacks and attack 6 times. Really good, and if you combo it with Conroe, you can unflip all your damage. So pretty good combo. And then if you have him in your soul, the original Dragonic Overlord, he's a crossfire. He's 13 at all times. Really good. I don't have them on me, but I would run 3 the Great. I have only these guys on me, but you guys understand. Would rather run him because he helps you save you from decking out. Veteran Cogro players will understand that this deck first time was really good, but its main issue was deck out and Glendios, and they're both still the problem. But the Great is still good because you can put triggers back. He's a Legion. His skill is when he attacks a rear guard, counterblast 1, discard 2, he restands. And his other skill is when he attacks hits, you can discard something from the Vanguard circle and retire a unit. So his skill is actually really good if he hits. So really good grade 3. Grade 2s, 4 burnouts because you do not want to deck out. His skill is pick a grade 3 Overlord from your drop zone, put it at the bottom of your deck. If you do, you can pay the cost, which is Soul Blast 1. You can retire a unit on the board. So saves you from deck out, kill a unit anywhere on board, just get rid of something that's a problem. 3 Nahalo, aka the deck. AKA the deck. GB1. When a grade 4 attacks, he gains 5k power. Overlord attacks, he gains 5k power. If you have an Overlord Vanguard, he's 2k. So he's an 11k attacker at GB1. Better than the 12k attacker. 2 Needleflame, the mate. Skill is basically if a rear guard's put drops on the same column as him, either retire or by attacking it, counterblast 1, and you can retire another unit in the same column as him. So it's really good. You can get rid of like 2 rear guards on one turn. And then finally, 2 Dragon Dancer Arbella. She's actually really good. Her skill is counterblast 1 on placement. You can give a Flame Dragon 5k power. So pretty much, you do it on the break right turn. So that way you give him more power, or you can do it on Novel Vague and give her more power, and that makes it more difficult for your opponent to guard. Perfect guard, grade 1, I play 4, perfect guard G, because this deck I don't really call a field, so Mirror Mass doesn't really bother me. This deck is more of a, I'm gonna do this on this one important turn and kill you, try to kill you this turn. But can flip perfect guards, that kind of counterblast a lot, need to save my resources. For Conroe, Conroe just to search for my Overlord pieces on placement, reveal an Overlord, reveal a grade 3, and search for an Overlord Vanguard from grade 3 from your deck to your hand. And his other skill, which is his better skill, is retire this unit. It's an act ability, and when an Overlord Vanguard attacks, you can unflip 2 damage. So it helps you from helping you counter blast basically. 4 stride enablers, because you want to stride things. And finally, 2 of this guy. Bellog, his skill is when after this the Guardian circle, after a unit's attacked and is blocked, retire a unit if the unit is rested and the attack did not hit. So really good for those attacks and stop them from doing things. Triggers. 4 draws, but I might be taking out the draws and running more crits. But you need the draws so you can have your resources, so that way you can lock 5 rears, because it does consume your hand to call all those rears. Only 1 draw trigger you ever want to play, and that's Gatling Claw. AKA, I've never seen a starter against this deck any time. I call it unit, this color. Scale is kind of boss 1, put him into soul. You can retire a grade 0 on their board, so kill starters. 8 crit. 4 heals. 4 heals. 8 crit, 4 heals, standard. Strides are still the same. 1 Vortex Desire. If he hits, he retires 2 units for every Flame Dragon on the heart, including himself and the grade 3 that you're on. So all you have to do is when he attacks is just flip something in your G zone, flip up anything. It's in Persona flip. Play 1 Mustafa, counterblast 1, flip up anything, retire a unit. I just play him to just for fodder for Desire, or him to flip him up to use his skill. If you need to kill something, his skill is actually much better when you flip himself face up, because his skill is also give a unit, when you pay the cost, the skill if it hits, unflip damage equal to the number of face up copies of him. So really good. And then of course 4 Novell Vagues L'Express. Skill is counterblast 1, flip a copy of herself face up. When this unit attacks, your opponent cannot guard with grade 1s. They can guard with 0s, 2s, 3s, however they wish, but no 1, so no PG. So you have to waste more hands. Which is why it's really good with that girl, because you can make 36 or 41 if you call 2 of her. So those are actually real numbers. And then finally, 2 of the 8s. Skill is counterblast 2, flip a copy of himself face up. When this unit loses a drive check, but after it attacks, discard an Overlord and another card from your hand, restand, and you gain 5k power. So it's like Vic Plasma, restand, and inactability. Really good, really devastating. I like this version because it's like running another the Ace when you run the Rebirth with a Break Rider. It's like another good, strong finisher if the game gets stopped long. But overall, good deck, solid. Yeah, it's more of a fun deck. More competitive would probably be the Cross, the Legend, and the Legend, the Great. Those are the more competitive builds. But that's basically my deck. I think we're meant to sign off. Woo!